Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Becky finally breaks silence. Ring the shocking truth behind her dating Freen revealed. 1 minute ago, Entertainment Global reporter, Nara Chaiziri. The entertainment industry is reeling after Becky Armstrong broke her silence last night, addressing long-standing rumors about her relationship with Freen for the first time. In a 43-minute livestream that quickly went viral across X, TikTok, and Instagram, the actress directly confronted months of speculation surrounding her and her former co-star, confirming that some things the public guessed were true, but not everything. Speech balloon: "We were more than friends, but less than what people thought." Becky's revelation sent shockwaves through the fandom, as she admitted that she and Freen shared a deep emotional bond during and after filming their hit series. "We supported each other through everything," she said. "But when the cameras stopped, we struggled to separate work from our personal lives." While Becky avoided labeling their relationship, her wording was enough to ignite a social media storm. Within minutes, hashtags like #BeckySpeaks and #FreenReaction trended in over 20 countries. Mobile phone social media meltdown. Screenshots of the live stream circulated instantly. Fans flooded platforms with mixed reactions, some expressing heartbreak, others defending Becky for telling her truth. One popular fan account tweeted, "We don't need labels. The love and respect between them was real, and that's enough." Meanwhile, a source close to Freen's team told Entertainment Global that the actress was blindsided by Becky's statement. "She didn't expect Becky to address it publicly," the insider claimed. "They haven't spoken in weeks." Detective #industry reactions. Several industry insiders have hinted that Becky's decision to speak out might have been influenced by mounting pressure from brands and management. "She was caught in the middle of fan expectations and PR obligations," said one publicist familiar with the situation. "Silence was no longer an option." Entertainment critics have also weighed in, calling Becky's honesty refreshing but risky. Many speculate that her revelations could reshape how celebrity relationships are discussed in Thailand's entertainment landscape. Crystal ball: what happens next? Freen has yet to issue an official statement. Her representatives briefly told reporters that Freen is taking time to process recent events and will speak when ready. In the meantime, online engagement surrounding both stars has skyrocketed. Data from TrendHub Analytics shows a 460% increase in searches for Becky and Freen relationship timeline within 12 hours of Becky's livestream. One thing is clear. Whatever the truth is, it has now escaped the confines of rumor, and the world is watching what comes next. Exclusive sources reveal what really happened before Becky's livestream. Entertainment Global investigative report by Nara Chaiziri updated 7 minutes ago. The entertainment world is still in shock after Becky Armstrong's bombshell livestream, but new information obtained by Entertainment Global suggests that the decision to speak publicly wasn't spontaneous. It was planned, emotional, and triggered by events that began weeks before her confession. Multiple sources from within both actresses' professional circles describe a tense build-up behind the scenes, one that may explain why Becky finally broke her silence after months of carefully avoiding the topic. Clock #timeline. From silence to shock. How we got here. August 19th. Industry whispers began circulating that Becky had declined to attend a private brand dinner where Freen was scheduled to appear. A mutual friend described the atmosphere as awkward, almost icy. August 23rd. Fans noticed both actresses unfollowed one another on Instagram within hours. Becky's team initially dismissed the action as a social media glitch, but internal correspondence obtained by Entertainment Global indicates otherwise. August 25th. A source who requested anonymity claimed that Becky's management held an urgent late-night meeting. The agenda reportedly included a discussion on public speculation fatigue and possible strategies to control the narrative. September 2nd. Freen posted a cryptic message on X, formerly Twitter. "Sometimes silence is the loudest truth." The post reached over 5 million views before being deleted 48 hours later. October 6th. Becky announced a surprise livestream on short notice. At 9 p.m., she went live, and the rest is internet history. Briefcase behind closed doors. the PR battle nobody saw coming. According to 3 independent insiders familiar with both stars' management teams, the relationship between Becky and Freen's agencies had become increasingly strained since mid-2024. Both had huge brand deals and fan bases built around their chemistry, one executive said. Any shift, emotional or personal, became a marketing concern. Documents reviewed by Entertainment Global appear to confirm that several international sponsorships required mutual participation in public events, effectively binding the 2 stars together even when their personal relationship reportedly cooled. "Imagine trying to navigate your private life under a microscope," said a source close to Becky. "She didn't just lose a partner, she lost the only person who truly understood what fame felt like." Broken Heart leaked chat threads, "You promised we'd stay honest." In the hours following Becky's livestream, screenshots allegedly showing messages between the 2 actresses began circulating across fan groups. Entertainment Global cannot verify their authenticity, but they've become the center of the online debate. One unverified screenshot reads, "Becky, you promised we'd stay honest, no matter what." Freen, "Honesty doesn't work when the world's watching." Whether real or fabricated, the supposed exchange struck a chord with fans, many of whom described it as painfully believable. Cyber experts note that such leaks are common following celebrity revelations, often fueled by fan communities attempting to fill the information gap. When fandoms invest emotionally in a public relationship, truth becomes collective imagination, said media analyst Arun Patanakal. Every rumor feels real because people want it to be. Globe showing Europe-Africa global reaction, divided, emotional, and loud. Within hours, major entertainment outlets across Asia and beyond picked up the story. KC News called it the most transparent confession in Thai entertainment history. Manila Popline described it as a PR masterclass in vulnerability. Meanwhile, Jakarta Buzz ran the headline, "Becky speaks, and the internet explodes." In fan circles, emotions remain raw. Hashtags such as #FreenSide and #WeStandWithBecky have dominated social media trends for over 24 hours, revealing a sharply divided public sentiment. One fan, posting under the handle @GapLegacy, wrote, "It hurts to see them like this. They built something beautiful together, on screen and off. Maybe fame was the villain all along." Inside the live stream, subtext and symbolism. Media analysts have dissected Becky's livestream minute by minute, noting that her word choices seemed carefully considered. "She never once said the word relationship," observed cultural commentator Jin Fantharat. "But every sentence carried the weight of one." Becky appeared calm but visibly emotional, frequently pausing before answering fan questions. Observers also noticed she wore a bracelet previously gifted by Freen, a small detail that fueled further speculation about unresolved feelings. Police cars' revolving light crisis teams mobilize. The aftermath inside Management HQ. Hours after the live stream ended, insiders say both teams entered crisis mode. PR representatives reportedly worked overnight to monitor sentiment and prevent potential brand backlash. "It's not just about emotions," explained one crisis manager. "There are millions in contracts, international projects, and fandom alliances tied to their image. One wrong quote can ripple across the industry." Several global brands associated with both actresses have since suspended upcoming joint appearances until further notice. Crystal ball the road ahead. Freen's response looms. As of this morning, Freen has not publicly addressed Becky's statement. However, a verified member of her digital staff confirmed she will release a structured response through official media within 48 hours. Industry experts predict that whatever Freen says next will determine whether this becomes a short-lived controversy or a defining moment in modern Thai entertainment. "If Freen stays silent, the narrative belongs to Becky," said publicist Somchai Niran. "If she speaks, it becomes war." Inside Freen's camp, how she found out about Becky's livestream, and what she plans to say next. The dust has yet to settle. Less than 48 hours after Becky Armstrong's viral livestream, the entire entertainment industry remains on high alert, waiting for Freen Soroka's official response. But while the world speculates, Entertainment Global has obtained exclusive details from within Freen's inner circle, revealing how she discovered Becky's announcement, what really happened behind closed doors that night, and how her team is preparing to address the public. Candle hash the moment Freen found out. According to a verified source within Freen's management team, the actress learned about Becky's livestream only minutes before it went live. She received a short message from a mutual friend, the insider revealed. It said, "She's going live. It's happening now." At the time, Freen was reportedly in a closed-door brand rehearsal in central Bangkok. Witnesses say she appeared visibly stunned when the news broke. She excused herself quietly and left the room, the source continued. No one saw her for several hours after that. Telephone receiver internal communications. Stay calm. Do not engage. Documents obtained by Entertainment Global show that Freen's management immediately issued an internal memo instructing staff and digital moderators to avoid commenting or posting anything related to Becky's livestream. The memo, marked urgent, included a single line underlined twice. Stay calm. Do not engage. Official response in preparation. A representative close to Freen's PR division confirmed that the decision to delay her response was strategic. She wanted to process it privately first, they said. Rushing a statement could make things worse, emotionally and professionally. Speech balloon close friends speak. She feels betrayed, but still cares. Multiple friends of the actress describe Freen's reaction as a mix of shock, sadness, and lingering affection. She didn't expect Becky to speak, one confidant shared. But she understands why she did. They've both been under pressure for too long. Another source close to both women revealed that communication between them had been minimal for weeks before the livestream, limited to brief, formal exchanges through team intermediaries. They were emotionally distant, but there was no malice, the source said. They just didn't know how to talk anymore. Despite the sense of betrayal circulating among fans, those who know Freen best insist she holds no resentment. She told someone, "I'll always respect her, even if I don't understand her choices," the source added quietly. Briefcase the strategy room, crafting the perfect response. Inside Freen's headquarters, preparations for her official statement are said to have reached an advanced stage. Media consultants, legal advisors, and digital strategists reportedly convened late last night to finalize her next move. They're balancing honesty with protection, said a senior PR insider. Freen wants to acknowledge the situation without fueling further chaos. The team's goal, according to documents reviewed by Entertainment Global, is to issue a three-part statement addressing 1. Her emotional well-being following recent events. 2. Her appreciation for fan support. 3. Her commitment to ongoing projects without distraction. The release is expected to be distributed through official media channels within 24 hours. It will be her voice, in her words, the insider assured. No ghostwriting this time. Globe with Meridian's public divide reaches fever pitch. As anticipation builds, social media engagement around both actresses continues to surge. The hashtag waiting for Freen has surpassed 120 million views on TikTok. Fan debates have spilled into international news coverage, with media outlets from Korea to the Philippines hosting live discussions. Analysis firms report a 300% spike in Thai entertainment engagement metrics over the last 2 days, an unprecedented surge for non-political content. Digital anthropologist Siren Manayuan described the online response as a modern case study in parasocial intensity. Fans are emotionally invested to the point that reality and perception have blurred, she said. This isn't just gossip anymore, it's collective storytelling. Image experts weigh in. Can Freen and Becky recover? Industry observers remain divided on whether the two actresses can ever rebuild their public partnership, or even their friendship. This level of public exposure leaves scars, said PR analyst Lila Tamrong. Even if they reconcile privately, the internet rarely forgets. However, veteran entertainment journalist Chai Kitasak believes redemption is possible. Both are talented, charismatic, and loved by millions, he said. If they choose to collaborate again, even years from now, It could redefine what transparency looks like in celebrity culture. Dizzy Freen's next step: a message to the fans. While her formal statement is still pending, a quiet but telling update appeared early this morning on Freen's verified Instagram story. It was a single line on a black background. "There are two sides to every silence." Within minutes, it was screenshot and shared across thousands of accounts. Fans interpret it as a subtle acknowledgement of Becky's words, neither denial nor acceptance, but a reflection of something deeper: unresolved emotion, mutual respect, and perhaps a final farewell to a private chapter lived too publicly. Conclusion: the end of an era, the beginning of truth. As the dust settles on one of the most emotional weeks in recent entertainment memory, one thing remains clear: both Becky and Freen have forever changed how celebrity narratives are told. Their silence and their words, their friendship and their distance, have reminded audiences of something often forgotten amid fame: that behind every headline are two human beings navigating impossible expectations. In a world obsessed with rumors, Becky spoke. And now, the world waits for Freen to do the same.